Hello everyone, Pockets here, back with some more EVE Online on Cursed, running our level 3 missions. This will be part 2 of running level 3 missions, and it is great. I said we were going to start this episode by getting our probes ready for market, but I still have this mission that I accidentally accepted, unauthorized military presence. So we're actually going to go ahead and do this beforehand, just so we can get it before it expires. And we are going to fit its Serpentis, so we need kinetic and thermal. So we'll go ahead and get our kinetic thrown on here. And we are going to go ahead and switch our ammo to phased plasma. And we are going to go wrap up this mission real nice and real quick. So here we go, undocking. I'm going to wrap this up, and then we're going to go ahead and get our probes laid out. And then probably take them to market, just because it's a nice little break, and it's really just how I do it. It's a quick way to make a bit of extra ISK. And it'll be a nice break from shooting things for a minute. But let's go ahead and shoot these things. So we got everything here we need. Still haven't repaired that drone. What is this? Unauthorized military presence. I believe this is the one where we have to shoot the transports and loot the shoot all the guys, loot the military from the militia. Loot the militia from the transport. But let's take a quick peek just to make sure, because I don't think I've done it in level 3 in a long time. We're on Serpentis. What are we in for here? One pocket. And we'll bring this up. Take a look at what we're looking at here. So it's one pocket, 3 groups. Blitz is kill group 1, then approach group 2. Kill those. So we don't have to kill group 3. We'll see what happens. They're far enough out, we might be able to just boom, boom. Smash and grab, and we'll see how it works. Not bad. Loot and salvage is still a little low, so I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, 1 million at a time is good, but it takes more time to get it than it would be to run another mission. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. It's not a hard mission. This one should be no problem. Mostly cruisers and down too. I don't think any battle cruisers, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking for the battle cruisers. They're the ones that are worth killing. They're worth more than twice as much. Excuse me. Got hiccups all of a sudden. Hopefully they don't continue. So we're going to land on grid. We're going to take care of this real nice. I just clicked in your head. I'm sorry. So I've been told it would have been much easier for me if I had gone Kildari and flown a Drake into a Raven, but I did not pick this Minmatar thing because it was easy. I picked it because I've never really flown them before and I wanted to learn it. So that's what we're doing. So yes, I know I could have gone Kildari, flown a Drake, you know, eventually training into a rattlesnake, and that would have been the optimal way to go, quote unquote. But that again is not why I'm doing this, so there we go. I'm doing it because I wanted to fly Minmatar, and I didn't choose missiles, even though Minmatar can fly them, because I wanted to learn projectiles. So there you have it. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to see if I can jump the gate without killing them, so I'm just going to take pot shots. That guy's not going to die. He's too close. Can't even track him. We're going to shoot this guy instead, just to get a couple little pot shots off while we get close to this gate. Oops, I just sorted the stupid thing. Oh, also, forgot to mention, if you want my overview, I've gone ahead and linked it into my biography. So you can go ahead and look me up. And just click that link and it'll install it as it is. So there you go. I'll remember to update it as every few days as I make changes. But it's a good place to start, and then you can... Oh, yeah, this is bigger than I thought. Okay, group 1, group 2, I don't even know what's what. This is the far away groups, that's fine. That's the one with the transports, right? So I think we're just going to go ahead and pick targets. We're going to go this way, and we're going to go like this. We'll just start shooting things and hope for the best. This will be a good test of our tank, which is on, afterburner on. We are ready to go. Let's see if we can pot shot some of these frigates before they get lit up. I should have targeted more, but that's okay. Oh, oh, well, whatever. I just aggroed the group 3, so that's fine. We're just gonna have to wipe out the whole room and just live with it. That's just life, because I made a mistake. We're gonna wait for everything to go red box. At least as much as we can. Can I wipe that guy out without missing? So I went ahead and just aggroed the whole room, so that's fine. We can just live with that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch myself over to these guys. And come on, red box me. I don't want you shooting my drones. Shoot here! There you go. 9-second reload time. Or not reload time, activation delay. Cycle time is the word I was looking for. So you guys get to sit here and watch me now kill the whole room, but that's okay. It'll be worth something. It'll be a good test. They're missing us and everything. Are we missing them as well? He's really close. I need to like get him behind us so we can... There's some more stuff coming our way, so let's go ahead and go this way. Get these things behind us. We'll watch our drones. I need these guys to start dying. Who's target painting us? We need to lock that guy up. We need to drop him fast. Oh, all these guys are target painting us. We're going to start having troubles here. We'll see how she holds together. Shoot that, I said. There we go. Can you go shoot him, drone guy? That would be fantastic. We'll play into you, because you're the one of the ones. We're going to drop these guys. We're going to start targeting these guys that are dampening us. Come on. Take a couple shots. Let's get rid of them. You can go ahead and help me with these. Can you get on him? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Target these now. He's dampening us. We got drones on him. That's fine. We're just going to see if we can... We're not taking much for damage. We are hitting things. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on him. So we got these guys lining up behind us, which is what we want, because if they're not going sideways, we can hit them a little easier. Let's watch the drones, but let's target some frigates so we can keep them under control here, if they go idle. Can I shoot this guy? Why is that not shooting him? There we go. Because I wiped out the other one I was targeting. We got this. We got this. Drones are still okay. Waiting out the 9-second cycle time and shoot. So yeah, this is not going to be a problem. This is the final group. We'll see if we can get away without aggroing them. We'll put our guns on him in a minute. So yeah, we're actually taking these out really fast. That's what's happening here. Like 1 or 2 shotting them, which is beautiful. After this guy goes down, I'm going to go ahead. We need to sort of go this way. Once he's down, we're going to sort of... We're going to reload our gun. So that should help with this reversal, because he should try to chase me. You go after that guy. I want all of them gone. As much as we can, as much as we can. There we go. One more shot. Take him out so I don't have to... So he doesn't regen while I'm... perfect. While I'm reloading. That worked out well. We'll go ahead and target the last ones. Drones are still okay. Tank is holding up. There's our personal transport. That's going to be... Where is it? There it is. Be the last thing we kill. We're going to go ahead and head towards him. And guns are reloaded, so we'll shoot this guy. Boom. They're out a bit good distance now too, so it should be easy to hit them. These guys are starting to aggro us. I'm going to let the drones do their thing. I'll just watch for them to be taking damage. Since everything's aggroed on us anyway, they can just go shoot whoever they want. I prefer if they took the frigates, because that's their most threatening thing, but they're welcome to help us out with these cruisers as well. Not a problem. And yeah, so this is going well. And what we'll do is we'll find a place that doesn't go through low sec that has the probes on cheap. We need 60 of them. So that'll also play into it. Hey, I didn't tell you not to shoot him. Must have bumped it by accident. Okay, we're gonna orbit you at this range. Can I orbit you? Where's my scroll wheel? Where's my wheel? There it is. No. No, I said. We want go this way. Oh my god, so sensitive. Fine. Orbit. 20. See? Was that so hard? And we'll just start locking things up and continue to kill them. Misses you completely. There's my guns right there. Nice big hit. We got really close to this thing, actually. Let's continue to approach it. Let's wipe it out after this guy. We're probably going to take some damage here, but I want to get the loot done. Drones are still untouched, which is beautiful. Can we kill him? That'd be great. Okay. Tank is holding up wonderfully. I'm not worried at all. Let's go ahead and target these. Let's shoot you after a couple more seconds. This should be pretty easy to tank. Am I missing him? I'm too close, it's hard to track him. Yep. Alright, fine. Make some distance. Jeez. That's a thing I like about missiles, is you don't have to worry about your distance and your traversal, you just have to worry about their speed and their size. So we'll get some distance on the stupid transport while we blow up some of these other cruisers. You go get him. I'll take care of him. And there we go. Shoot the guns. So yeah, not a problem on the tank, even though I aggroed the whole room. So beautiful. I don't think we're going to have much of an issue here. Now we can start shooting this. Can I kill it? No, not that. I want to kill this. Drones are doing fine. Shoot. No, not that. What? One shot at it? Just like that? Cool. That thing just disappeared off my overview. I didn't even... Wow. I'll take it. I'm gonna have a hard time hitting this guy, I think. So we might actually wait a second. Where's our wreck? Where's our wreck? Come on. Where is it? There it is. Target that up so we can see it. Is he falling behind us yet? There we go. Shoot him. Apply a little bit of damage. We'll loot these. I'll recall our drones, and we'll go home. Alright. So I just didn't want to waste that mission. Where are we going? We're going here. Turn off. Reload. Turn that off. And there we go. So we got that done. All the things are dead. A little bit of bounties. Not bad. It was all cruisers, though, so wasn't really worth a lot. I could have taken more time and tried to suss out which groups were which, but didn't feel like it, so I figured I'll just clear the room. Worked out in our favor. Not bad at all. So we'll go drop those off, and then we're going to go ahead and cash in our LP. So you could set yourself up a spreadsheet, keep track of how much the inputs are costing and the outputs, and make sure you're making money, but I'm not so worried about it. I know there's some room in there. I get about 1,000 ISK per LP, so I know I can afford to buy the probes. And if I'm not making the maximum amount right now, I mean, I'm lazy. I've said it before. I do this to be relaxing and just to chill, so I don't necessarily need to optimize it. Sisters and the probes is a good one to do because they're always profitable, because probes are almost always in demand. Sisters, launchers, and probes are very, very popular amongst the exploration community, me being one of them. I used to do a lot of exploring and was always sisters, probes, and launchers because they're just more powerful. So they're always on the market, and you're always leaving them behind by accident, so you're always replacing them. So it seems to be pretty hard to overly flood the market with them. So if we go over here, and we're going to bring up Eve Online, Marketeer. So we bring this up, and we look at probe. We want sisters. Let's just do sisters because that'll be easier. Sisters probe right here. So each one Indo-Dixie, which is here, is 500,000. So 10 of them is about 5 million. We're paying 2, so we're making 3 million per probe. Is this on sellers? So if we look under buyers, not that much of a difference. So you're making almost 3 million per probe. So definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And again, there's things you can make that are bigger, but they don't necessarily move as easily. So there we go. So we'll hand in this mission, and we will get our probes in order. So let's go right ahead and bring you up so we don't waste it. Cash that baby in. Let's see where we're at with our standings. 3.78, so we're almost at 4 already of 5. So yeah, not going too bad at all. And at some point we are going to get another storyline mission. So we'll look forward to that. We are going to do this run in Don't Be Greedy. We'll take our destroyer because he's a little bit faster, and he should have no problem carrying 60 probes. Actually, let's double check that before we fly all the way there. I have 400-ish, and we want probes. Probes are, so core probe, not launchers, we want ammo. Core probes. Core scanner probe. We'll see if we can find a place. Oh, why? Oh, no, not combat scanner. Core. There we go. So set destination. Okay, can we find one closer? 7 jumps. I mean, for the extra jump. Yeah, we'll go there. And these are each 0.1. So yeah, we can buy 60 of these, no problem, and carry them. So let's go ahead and buy them. And we wanted 60 of them. So you can see one probe is going to pay for the whole mess. So not bad at all. So there we go there. Let's go pick those babies up. And see if there's any comments I can answer on the YouTube here. Yeah, so I got a few comments about not a lot of people do these overarching playthroughs. And yeah, exactly why I'm doing it. It's the kind of stuff I like to watch. You know, even with other games like Factorio, I'll watch Avik or Nilos or KOS. I'll watch them just play. I just throw it on when I'm doing other things. I'm not looking for the elite PvP. When I'm looking for videos, I want to see just interesting things and actually watching people have fun with the game. I see a lot of the combat videos where it's zoomed out, you see the little X's or now triangles flying around, music in the background. And those are fine, and they're interesting as you get to know the game. But for a new player, that doesn't mean anything. And when I have friends that watch these YouTube videos, they have no idea what's going on. I have to explain it to them. Even the Alliance tournament, even though this past year was really good, the commentators really did a good job of explaining it, it's still mostly triangles flying around and bars going up and down. And that's cool for me because I get it, and I like it. I do enjoy it, but this is more something for the casual player, I think. I mean, nobody that's elite PvPing is going to get much out of watching this because they've probably already done all this. But I know we have a lot of new players, and I do get a lot of questions on what to do for ISK, and you'll often get into a nullsec group and circle a beacon and shoot things. And that's not a whole lot different than what I'm doing, to be completely honest. I'm flying to a site and I'm killing everything and then flying away. But it's just another avenue, and it's a little more relaxed because I don't have to be as careful about watching local and making sure I leave if there's danger and all that. And I'm good at that too. I do that on my main in our nullsec pocket. But this is my casual, and I just kind of wanted to share it. This is my Eve. This is what I do, you know? So yeah, I could skip all this boring stuff and you guys aren't watching me warp through the gates and another one finished. That's good. But this is part of it, and I find it to be very entertaining, just warping around, you know? So that's it. It's just a different thing. It's what I enjoy doing. So I don't know why this is flashing. Oh, loyalty points gains. That's why. So yeah, here's another place you can check your loyalty points. You go to your journal, agents, loyalty points, 13. Not bad. And we'll just warp on through. We got, what, 6 more jumps. So here we go. Now 23 million, so that's climbing, not bad. See what else we can see in here. Combat sites, that's fine. We might take a break sometime and run some of these anomaly sites. That's another thing I often do. I don't mind taking breaks if you guys want to see some other stuff. I do not have exploration skills trained at all, so nothing that would involve scanning, so no wormholes. I can't do that yet. That would be something in the future. I might try, see, because I know I have a couple guys in Maelstrom that like to do low sec roams. I might get on one of those and we'll do that, and I'll record that. And I'll either do that on Pockets or I'll do it on the alpha here, but maybe we'll do that as a coming up video. But right now everything's pretty quiet for the holiday season. Everything's kind of winding down. People are just doing their things, and that's okay. I don't mind that. We'll keep recruiting for Malro over the season as we can, but we'll just pick it up and go full tilt again in the new year. There's a blood den. I'd like to run that. I might actually have to move Pockets out this way and run some, just to mix it up, run some Blood Raider stuff, because he mostly runs the Serpentis stuff in Glente space. And yeah, so there's that. I do definitely want to get more group stuff on the channel with Malro now that we're growing and we have more people. So I'll definitely do that. Maybe some Resource Wars sites. I do have some Resource Wars sites on the channel, but that was me and Ash and Gina running those. So might be worth doing it with some new guys. And yeah, overall just having a good time with Eve. Just sucking it all up. I haven't had a whole lot of time for Ark. I'll be putting probably a video of that up on the channel here shortly, but Eve is kind of taken over again, so that's life. She does do that. Doesn't like you playing other games, I'll tell you that much. And a couple more jumps. So again, this was worth doing it because, I mean, they were about 1/10 of the price, maybe just a little more than 1/10. So I can buy this whole lot for much cheaper than if I bought them locally. If you're really lazy, it's still making you ISK. You're still going to come out ISK positive if you buy the ones from that station, but that's just someone taking advantage of the mission hub. And I don't mind warping, 10 jumps to do what I need to do. It's going to be, 8 jumps here, 8 jumps back, and then 11 to Dodixie to sell it, and 11 jumps back. That'll be fine because on the way back, I should be able to also do some more of these Yule Festival events. Yeah, 26 minutes, so I don't mind doing it. But there we go. Let's see what else is on the channel, see if there's anything else I can bring up that was brought up. That seems like a good way to go. So I talked about exploration. It's not going to happen on this character because I don't have the skills trained. And to be honest, the budget is pretty tight at the moment as it is. If we bring all this up while we're looking, we'll bring up our skill points. You can see we're at 1.4 mil. And I'll just wait for Evemon to load here. Wait for Evemon to load while we're jumping around. There's another gate we're on. Can I refresh plans? So we bring up our skill plan. You can see here. Let's get this next gate jumping. It's another 3.4 million. So we're going to get at 4.8 million. So I have under 200,000 skill points of flexibility. So I got to be careful what I put in there, because I might come across something I need that's not already in this plan. You see, we're getting down there. We're working our way through it. We got lots of long trains coming up though. Like, keep in mind these are alpha numbers. So this 2 days is going to be more like 3 days. And so I'm here and same here. Power grid management, which I have somewhere on here. Did I move it to the top? I did not. It says 4 days here. My screen says 8. So yeah, we're getting there. So 64 days, it's going to be more like 128 days to get everywhere. So we're in for the long haul, but it's going to be worth it. But that just also means I can't do things like fit a bunch of scanning skills in there and get ourselves up to a point where we can do that as free-to-play. So I'm being very careful with what I put that's not already on plan. So exploration will be a thing I can't get into just yet with this character. If you really want to see me do some exploration, I might take Kel out. He's pretty well trained for it. I think he can do Tech 2 relic analyzers. I don't think I trained him for Tech 2 datas yet, but I might. He has an Estero down in the nullsec pocket. I could take that and do some exploration. If you guys want to see that, let me know. There are some really good exploration videos out there that that I watch when I need to learn something. Like Johnny Pugh. So he's good. He has lots now. Some of them are old. I haven't seen anything new since some of the scanning changes, maybe. But still watch them. Valuable information. I'm not good at not getting blown up. I've lost 2 or 3 Esteros doing exploration. Most of those were doing stupid stuff like watching Netflix while scanning in low sec. Probably not the smartest. What? Only 23. You know what? I forgot to check. So we'll grab 23. That was a dumb. That was a dumb. Is there something close? 3 jumps. I should have checked how many there actually was too, but that's okay. We'll grab these 23 and then we'll go pay a little more for the others. We need 20, we need 50, no, not 50, we need 37 more. This guy has enough to do 37 more. I could do another 8 jumps, but I don't want to do that. So we'll grab this guy, we'll set destination. Oh, I already did that. Okay, I'm going to buy these. This time I'm going to go and grab these myself. I'll get us back to our station, and we'll cash them in. Alright, and we are now just jumping to our mission station, or our mission system. We'll get docked up. I will show you how to cash in the LP and get the items that you need to sell. And then once that's done, I will get us to Dodixie to sell them. I think I'm also gonna, when I'm in Dodixie, if the price is good, I'm probably gonna just get myself like as many probes as I can. I'd like to get like 1,000 of them. Because you need 100, that'd be like, well, maybe not 1,000, because for 10 turn-ins we need 100. Yeah, for 10 turn-ins we need 100, so I'd like to maybe get a couple hundred at least. So we can build up a good stockpile and we don't have to keep running around every time we want to cash in some LP. Just have them sort of staged. It's not like it's a problem because we can move them with us when we move to level 4s, wherever that's going to be. So I'm not too worried about that. But I definitely want to have a small stockpile available so we don't have to do this again. But we'll see what the price is when we get there. We're just going to get ourselves docked up here and we'll cash this in. So I flew over to the other spot, I grabbed my other bunch, so I have 60 total, so that's 6 turn-ins. That'll get us through this one. And then I'll get us to Dodixie, we'll cash those in. We'll see what we get for ISK. So we're at 23 mil now. 6 runs, we're going to go down a little bit. 7.2 million? We'll see. Or 7, yeah. Or, yeah, 7.2 million probably. Doing it quickly in my head. Probably we'll see here. Alright. So put them in your item hanger. They have to be in the item hanger. They can't be in a box. I don't know if they can be in your ship. I've never had luck with it. Let's find out actually. Because it's been a while. I've always just put them in my item hanger. So don't want to give you bad information. So we go probe. So it's letting us do it here. If I do this. And try it. Yeah, see, you can't do it. It has to be in the item hanger. I knew there was a reason I always did that. And it's, gotta close it. You can just do the filtering thing again, but it has to, it checks when you open it. So there you go. So it's simple. Have the 60 items here. Hit this. I want to do it 10 times. Scroll wheel works in here. Just if you don't know that, it's a nice little trick. So 10. We can't do... Can we do 11 now? Well, let's see. I don't have the stuff for it anyway, so we go accept. Tells us we need... Oh, 18. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? It was 6, not 10. 6. 10 probes. 6 turn-ins. Haha! See, I can math. So we need 10,000. Yeah, so we could actually have done another one, but that's okay. We need 7.2 million ISK. I did the math correct. And 60 probes. We would like to do this. Go. Convert them to these ones. And that's 25 million if we sell them here. Let's actually just see. View market details. What are they selling for here? Buyers. See, half. So we're going to transport these to Dodixie. People are buying them here for half and then moving them themselves. So that's another option. You can just come here with, buy all these up, take them to Dodixie. So that's another way to make some quick ISK. We might do that one day, but let's go ahead and pop these in here. And is there anything else that needs to go to market? All this stuff is for markets. We'll bring that with us. And as for the skins, we don't want to fly with these. I think I'm just going to sell them to Kel. I don't think... This one he already has. But I think otherwise these are all ones he don't have. So I'm going to just find out what the sell order at Dodixie is for these. And I'll sell them to... Or the buy order, not the sell, the buy order. Find out what the buy order at Dodixie is for those. And I'll just sell them to Kel for that price. It'll just be like flying them to Dodixie and selling them. So I'm not cheating because I don't want to cheat on this character. He's supposed to be self-sufficient and that is what we're going to do. But let me get us to Dodixie and I will bring you in once we're there and we'll see what we can do. We'll sell all this stuff and see where we're at. We have almost 30 million estimated value, so it's not bad. So I'll get us there and I'll be right back. Alright, and we are just warping to the Dodixie gate, so we are almost there. We are going to cash these babies in and see what we have for ISK after that. Like I said, I am going to buy a small stockpile as well, so that'll be alright. So that we don't have to do the running around and the chasing these things all over the galaxy next time we want to cash them in. Jump the gate. I wanted to bring you guys in just in case, because sometimes you can get, this is pretty late, it's going to be pretty busy in here. You get people camping these. So you see, it's a very busy system. There's always lots of people. There's, as we get on grid with the station, you'll probably see some guys flashing. That's because people hang out outside the gate and they watch for either like haulers with expensive loads or what may have lots of stuff, and they shoot them and loot them, and that's how they make their money. So gotta watch these market hub camping guys. So we'll see here what we got on grid. You'll probably see some fights. There's almost always someone shooting somebody when I land in Dodixie. Currently no flashies, but oh, we're on the back side too, so we're not actually at the undock. That's fine. We can see anything in here that looks promising. No, Tempest could be a camper. Most of these other ones look like maybe mission running, because you wouldn't want to lose a Dominic's Navy issue to Concord, for example. So yeah, it looks like we're pretty okay here. Can I just please dock? But yeah, that... Did he go away? Yes, he did. That Tempest could have been long-range artillery, so as soon as something big on docks, like a freighter, they just blap it, and then they have a hauler warp in, scoop the loot. Pretty common tactic. Let's go ahead and empty our cargo into our station hangar. Ooh, yeah, we got lots of stuff. I'm gonna need to get hangars here as well, but that's okay. And let's view market details, because figure their buying orders were about 500,000 each. Yeah, they're 300,000 each, so that sucks. Not quite as profitable as we thought. We could put them up for buy orders, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to sell them. So we're still making about twice, so we're doubling what we paid into it. Pretty close. So still worth it. Just out of date information, that's fine. We could look for a more profitable place to sell, but let's see if I can go to region. Am I on region? Come on. Oh yeah. What? Region, yeah, so we're good here. So let's just go ahead. We're going to sell all of this for whatever we can get. Right click, sell. And we'll just fill some of these buy orders. There's a cheap one here we don't want to actually, that's, yeah. So we'll get this one, 380 mil a piece. So, or 280,000 a piece. So for 10 of them, 3.8 million. Minus the 1.2, 1.6 say. Yeah, so we're getting double. I'll take it. 26 million. Boom. Just about tripled our current income. A little over double. Sell it. Gone. This here we can do create. Oh, I just want to view contracts first. Find on contract here. What are they currently going for in this area? Put our own contract up for less. So let's do price. Oh, this is an auction, so we won't look at those. That's fine. Current station 40 mil. Okay, so let's put that up for 35 million. Let's just do it. Let's put it up for... I don't do a lot with contracts, so I want to make sure I do this right. Item exchange, okay, put item exchange. Nope. Hit next. Augmented drone. That's really the only thing we're going to sell here, so next. I will receive 35 million. We're going to put it up for 4 weeks. I'm going to show info, and it is a 5-run copy. So that's nice. You can build yourself an entire set of augmented drones. I'm curious, actually. So actually the bits that we just sold are what's used for it, but I don't have the skills for it anyways. And you require Omega to use, so does us no good. So we will go ahead and sell it. 35 million, we'll see if that goes. I'll let you guys know what we... Perfect. Put them up, see how it goes. I don't do a lot with contracts, so Did that not go? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Quick, someone tell me. I want progress, good contracts, outstanding. But one more contract. I didn't make it. Okay. Create contract. Is it because I don't have the ISK for it, maybe? Item exchange, public. Next. Next. 35. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. 5 runs. 35. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 35 million. Next. They're gonna make me pay 35. Oh, 350,000. Nice. Let's finish. Are you sure you want to create this contract? Make sure yes. Go. There we go. Worked that time. I don't know what I did the other time. 40 million ISK in the bank, and we are good to go. Let's see how much we can get our probes for here. Core. Probe. Probe. No, that's not how you spell probe. There's no square bracket in probe. Probe. I'm kind of on an angle to my keyboard at the moment, so let's shift over a bit. I don't want sisters. Okay. You know what? Probe. I think they're not called. I think they're called scan probes. Core scanner probe. That should have come up. Jerks. So they're 5 mil, but we can get 100. Yeah, we can get what we want here. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and grab all these. I think 200 would be a good way to go. So we need 90. We need 84. We need, oh, come on. 88, we need 12 more. So we'll just go ahead and take this guy's 12. And that should be pretty cheap. We're still above 40 million, so 200 probes was nothing. We'll throw it on our ship and we're going to take it home with us. But that is going to be it for this episode. We ran a quick mission. We gathered the bits we needed to cash in some LP points. We made a good quick 26 mil. So I'd say we made 20 million off that whole endeavor because it cost us a little over 6 to get the bits, and we're good to go. So hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you learned something. It's nice and easy. That is how you make most of your income when you're mission running, is cashing in those LP and getting them sold. Could make a little bit more if we used buy orders or sell orders and we sold them to the sell order market, but I do not have the patience for that nor the skills, and my market alt is currently off doing other things. But there we have it. If you did like the video or you found it helpful, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. I'm out of here.